I love Fritzy's philosophy of attending a concert so he can close his eyes and listen to the music. The only reason you go to the concert is to see the acts you like play with your eyes.
Valid point.
Otherwise, you should never attend a concert if you're going to close your eyes.
The music needs to stand on its own. And then if you want to add some jumping around and sweating.
But why go to the concert? Why not just listen to their music?
You could, but I guess just to say you did, or it's the atmosphere, you're around fellow people that enjoy that music, and that's.
Have you been to a concert this century?
Wow. I think I might have seen Hall & Oates like in the early 2000s. Yeah, I saw. Actually, you know what? I saw Billy Joel and Elton John and the two pianos at the Great Western Forum in L.A. where the Lakers used to play in Inglewood. Both pianos slowly come up from the stage and they're facing each other and they're playing each other's songs.
Wait. First of all, what year was that?
I think that was like 2003. I don't know.
Okay, and second of all, doesn't Elton John have costumes, and isn't it about theatrics with Elton John?
I like Elton John's music, and if he wants to wear like the giant glasses and have like sparkly clothes and everything, that's his thing.
So he can do it. So he can do it.
I'm saying if you're relying on that to saying, forget about how not good my music is. Look at the crazy hat I'm wearing.
Todd, you're a fraud. You're fraud, Fritz.
I think the theatrics.
I'm not going to call you Todd anymore.
Right.
You're fraud.
Costumes and theatrics to me is like covering up the essence, which is the actual music. The music should stand on its own.
Springsteen doesn't have a costume.
Michael Jackson's music was great, and he didn't have to do the moonwalk or any of those things, but it certainly enhanced the performance at the award shows and everything. Like, oh my God!
Michael Jackson would have stand there motionless, he would not have a career. He was a very good singer, and his songs were very good, but his moves were half of the show.
I don't want to be defending Springsteen. We shouldn't have to. It's like defending the Beatles. I mean, it's just my opinion, and you have your opinion, and that's fine, But to say you don't like him because he wears costumes and there's theatrics, then you're just wrong. I would love for you to go to a concert and just experience that.
I'm sure I'd be very impressed by his energy.
I've seen Hall & Oates in concert.
Yeah, they're not going to give you a jumping jacks or flip around and like the first 10 rows are going to get hit with their sweat. That's not going to happen. You're not going to get that with Hall & Oates. I've seen them in concert several times.
So they just stand there motionless.
I don't think they mail it in though. I think they're saying this is our music, and we don't need to run around.
Hall & Oates is they're wonderful performers.
Couldn't they just play a tape though with Todd? Because Todd's got his eyes closed. They don't have to show up.
They could lip sync. Todd wouldn't know.
It doesn't even have to be like a CD, just like a cassette tape.
Yeah, you just close your eyes and just let the music wash over you.
Hold my phone up and my lighter. If I figure out how to use a lighter, hold it up and look at me.
Fraud. You're not Todd. You're fraud.
Nice.
Okay.
It's more like fraud.
You're
kind of pulling a Fritzy with that.
I know, I am.
You're not Todd,
it's
you're
not
fraud.
Todd, it's fraud.
I could be wrong. I can't imagine what he does at a concert that would, like his energy that would make me all of a sudden love his music that much more. That for 3-4 hours, God bless him, he's at his age, he could still run around like that. That's great. That's a nice feat.
But why don't you listen to his music? You don't have to go to a concert.
No, but it sounds like if I went live, all of a sudden I would be a huge Bruce Springsteen fan because of his 4 hours of not mailing it in and running around the stage and interacting with the crowd or whatever he does.
Nobody said he ran around the stage.
Well, he's doing something that's wowing everybody. You have to see him live.
He plays for 4 hours. He plays all of his hits.
I'll say this, Springsteen concerts are a little long.
That's hot.
There is a certain time where you're like, good God, there another one?
We get it. You've got a lot of songs. Wonderful for you.
They're a little long.
Does he like juggle fire? Like, is he like, I'm trying to figure out what he does. He's like,
he's a professional. You should try it.
Wow.
Zing.
Fraud.
That's not necessary.
Fraud.
Calling me unprofessional because I don't love Bruce Springsteen. That's weak.
Todd,
That's a weak comeback.
You sit here motionless during the show.
What am I supposed to do?
You don't move.
Juggle? I don't know. It's a show where
it's a
talking
TV
and listening.
show. It's a TV show,
I know,
too.
but wouldn't you find it odd if I had some like bowling pins on fire and I started flipping them around?
No,
that would be strange. It's like, what are you doing? You should be sitting there. Why are you juggling burning pins?
Paulie, would you go get some gasoline and bowling pins?
I'm on it.
Yeah. Because
it's a show. It's talking and listening. We're just talking and listening.
If I stood up and started like shadow boxing, I think someone would have a raised eyebrow. What is Fritzy on some kind of medication?
Just when we go out to the basketball floor, we're always
surprised. It's because I'm overweight and 50 and I can't move very well. And I've got like, joints issues.
And how old is Springsteen?
That's what I'm saying.
He's 70.
Is that the thing? Like, wow, you used to see him. The guy was 84 and he could run around and flip around like that. Is that what we're saying? Well, you have to go see him in concert?
Fraud. What are you going to do during the live look-in here coming up?
Sounds like I got to do something. But I don't know.
Like, what can you do?
I don't have that many skills.
You've tried to lift weights. How about you just entertain the audience by yourself? This look-in is just yours. how you would entertain somebody, okay?
Like share long-winded stories while I was in Tulsa and listening to
No, you
country
do that
music.
on the air. We don't have to do that. All right, we'll take a break. If you're watching on Audience Channel 239 DirecTV or BR Live, it's all Todd. Get your popcorn ready. Todd will entertain you during the live look-in.
So what I should have said to Dan is, if you're going to pay me millions of dollars like Bruce Springsteen to run around and everything like that, then, I have incentive to entertain. But, I'm not selling tickets for anything like that. As you may know, I do some impersonations. I'll do Mick from Rocky. It's like, you're going to eat lightning and crap thunder, kid. I say you can't win. So that's one of the things I do. I also do... I do a little bit of Obama, where we start out talking slow, then he finishes fast. Talk out slow, and then he finishes fast. Start from the bottom, now we're here. But as far as Hall & Oates, Bruce Springsteen debate, I'm not, maybe I am. I'm not bashing people that like Bruce Springsteen. I personally don't like Bruce Springsteen. And now I'm going to take a moment and sing one of my favorite songs from Hall & Oates, which is better than anything that the boss can do. It's like, my friends wonder why I call you all the time. What can I say? I don't feel the need to give such secrets away because your kiss is on my private eyes. They're watching you, little melody. They see a little mix, a little hot mix. They see your F. Leave me alone. I'm a family man, and my bark is much worse than my back. You make my dreams come true. You're a rich girl, and it's gone too far, 'cause it don't matter anyway. You can rely, Sarah, smile, smile, one-on-one, out of touch, out of time, 'cause I'm out of my head when you're not around. You're out of touch, METHODOFLOVE. Sarah, smile, smile. Won't you smile and laugh for me? Sarah, she's gone, oh, I better learn how to face it. She's gone, oh, what went wrong? Say it isn't so painful to tell me that you're dissatisfied. Last time I asked you, I really got a no can do. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that. Can't go for that. Can't go for that.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.